Hi, modern Montessorians. My name is Kristen, and I'm coming to you from my house in the basement, so it's a little cold. I wanted to start off our adventure together by going through some of the things I purchased for this coming school year that I'm hoping I can use. Hopefully, COVID doesn't throw a wrench in that again. But I wanted to share with some of the ideas I have, and then you'll be able to see how they're implemented into the class. One of the things I got was from Learning Resources, and they're these really cool letter blocks, and they do actually stand on top of each other, so the kids can literally build words. They also have like an indent on the back. You can see that. So you could stamp them into Play-Doh, or my daughter got a hold of these before I could even pull them out of the box. She did it in her kinetic stand. Now, the one downside that kind of bugs me, and it might not bug you so much, is like the letter S. It's got a flat bottom and flat top, so they can stack, but then it kind of gives it this funky shape. So be aware of that. But it came with this really cool bag to store them in, so that's really cool. I got those on Amazon. And then I also got these cool lacing beads. I got uppercase, and I got lowercase letters. I saw these from Pocket of Preschool, and what she used them for was to, practice building words, sorting colors, sorting letters, matching letters. So I was thinking I could put them out on a tray, and then I could even have them in there and just have them see if they can sort capital versus lowercase, or sorting colors, just to start getting them to recognize letters. And then it does come with some lace. That's perfect for them to fit through on letters. So I was thinking for some of my advanced learners that I have coming back, I could actually have them start building some CVC words or things like that with these instead of just matching letters. Those were also on Amazon, and I do believe they were from Learning Resources too. Yeah, Learning Resources as well. Now my daughter did kind of destroy these. I have a 3-year-old, by the way. A 3-year-old and a 2-month-old. So my 3-year-old gets excited when she sees Mom gets an Amazon box, because it typically means it's some fun school stuff. And she tries to steal it. I was very anti getting these at first, but then I saw, oh gosh, I can't remember which teacher it was that I follow. But anyways, Simply Kindergarten. She has these cool poppets, and what she does is she has picture cards that have like math, language, and one of the different things. And one of the activities she does is she has the picture cards, so then the kids follow, and they actually use the poppets to create letters. So I just made the letter L there. That would be another way to work on letter recognition. She also had them pushing a bubble down for each syllable. There's some adding, so I kind of went a little crazy, and I got a ton of these on Amazon. Now, rumor has they're at the dollar store. I have not been able to find them, so I got these. I think I got 3 different sets total, and they range from like $8 to $11. $12. I think it was, all on Amazon. So you can do your research and find which ones you like. They had different shapes. They had different colors. So you can kind of find what you like. The next thing I got was this little box, and I did throw out already the box that it came in, but they're those little counting bears, and this was actually a fairly good deal. It came with cards that the kids could follow, making shapes, adding, subtracting, making patterns, things like that. Or you can make your own. I know there's tons out there. Comes with cups, so you can sort by color. It's got big and little bears. And it came with 2 sets of tongs, so they can practice, picking up using the tongs. So I thought that was a really good deal. I'm excited to put them out this fall here as we come back to school. My thoughts are that I'll have them sort by color, sort by size, all sorts of fun things like that. The next thing I got My husband probably isn't too fond of me right now. But I got some really cool, and you can get these even at Target, but I got these on Amazon. Clothespins, colored clothespins. I know there's ways to color them and all that, but I'm too busy and too lazy to do that. But my thoughts were, having the kids sort these, and not just sort them, but having like colored cupcake holders I've seen, or things like that, where they would actually just clip it to the color. I'm still working on piecing some of this together, so bear with me. But clipping it to the color, so then they're working on the fine motor as well. Excuse me, I'm getting over a cold here. So I got lots of colors of those, and it does come with different ones, so I thought I could put out like season ones. I wouldn't put out all of these, but I could do the beginning of the year, do red and green for apples or something like that. So it'd be fun to see it come together once I can get into my classroom, which should be shortly here. Excuse me. I also got these really cool bags. I actually use these in my house as well. They're great for keeping puzzles and little pieces together. My goodness, sorry. Oh, here's an example. My daughter has this puzzle thing that comes with like a track, and then it has a bus that rides on it and some stop signs and things like that. So I put it in here, and it keeps everything together. And it's easier enough for her to open and close since she's been one. So anyways, I got these. I thought I would put some center type things together in here for the kids, and then it does have like a little piece of paper. This set has a piece of paper that you can label. Sorry, I got all worked up though. And I got those because they had different colors, so I thought it'd be fun to use, different colors for different levels or different activities, things like that. And you might hear my 2-year-old, or my 2-month-old, she's waking up right now. So that is my Amazon haul. I have been going to my local stores here in town too. So I was going to show you some of those things. I kind of have a mess here. I was working on trying to reorganize my bins. So one suggestion I have is if you can get, see, there's my mess. Bins like this. I got these at Walmart a couple years ago. But I put each month. So like this is my August, September bucket. But I like them a lot because it has these lids that are attached, so you don't have to worry about keeping track of those. And then I just store them here at my house until I need them, and then I bring it to school, and I'll bring one to school and one home because we don't have storage at school. I have cupboards, but they don't really fit big buckets like this. So some of the things I got were, I got these buttons, and I got another color somewhere. Oh, right here. I got red. These were just at Walmart. So buttons are always a great thing, especially for practical life, for them to sort and size, and they could even lace these. I saw somebody had them lacing them on pipe cleaners, so they'd match them to the color pipe cleaner and then lace them. Again, my daughter got down here, so things got a little mixed up. I got from Walmart, so my school colors are purple and green. So I got purple gems and green gems. I thought for back to school would be a great activity for them to sort our school colors, just to kind of get to know our school colors. And then in the party section of Walmart, I found this compartment tray. It's got 4 different compartments, so you could have them sorting 4 different things, or you could have, the start be here, and then they'd sort the 3 things. So that was another thing I got. I'll stick with Walmart. Sorry, I'll go back to Dollar Store. I didn't get that much at Walmart this time around yet. So, and a couple other things I got at the Dollar Tree was I got some blue rocks. Anytime I find these, I pick them up because they're really great for pouring activities, sweeping activities, and then also I'm going to try and do some sensory bins this year. So I got, let me grab one of those. I got these bins, Sterilite. They're just the paper size, the 8.5 by 11. I know Walmart has these ones, and then I think Target has ones with green handles. But they're really easy to open. My daughter has one of these I made for her this summer. But then you just pour these in here, and it keeps everything contained. And you can do different things in there. So I look forward to kind of showing some of those ideas. But like they could write in them. They could have different cards in there that they have to sort. Excuse me. So that's kind of why I got those rocks. And then I got blue rocks. I got some white sand. I kind of wish I would have picked up a few more of these for the sensory bag. I got white rocks. And if I can get it out, I got black rocks. So all of this would be for different pouring things, for those sensory bins that I'm going to try and do this year. And I did actually get 3 of these, just kind of an FYI, because my thought is I would have a higher level, a lower level, and then kind of a middle range. And then I'd color code them so then they knew which colors to grab. But the kids would obviously know what level was it. Even though they probably figured out. And then at the Dollar Tree, I also got these fun confetti tubes. I thought would be fun for pouring or, I don't know, sorting probably would be too hard, but spooning, things like that. They got different colors. And I got a couple of muffin tins from the dollar store, so that they have something that they can sort into. I'd probably put, like, if I was doing colors, I'd put a piece of colored paper down at the bottom so they could sort by colors. I've also seen people put cupcake liners in here, or muffin liners, and then that way they just have that already and they can just sort them. And then I did get a couple of these, I don't even know what these are, sauce cups. They do fit in here, so you could, if you got different colors, you could get that. But these I thought were just, nice for putting things in, and then they can transfer, like the starting option. I had a little too much fun at Dollar Tree lately. I know I needed to freshen up my stuff. So, I know Montessori is supposed to be glass, metal, wood, things like that. Being as I've purchased a lot of my Practical Life stuff, and the majority of it broke that first 2 years, I have been kind of reluctant to put the money back in. I know it's a lesson for the kids. I get that. I just struggle because it's my money. So, I have been going towards plastic and trying to get more wood and more metal things. Not always possible, so plastic is kind of my fault too. But it looks like glass, and it's pretty. So I got this sorter to replace one that I broke. Like the 4 one, I do have a 3. So then again, if you have the starting here, you just have the 2 colors. So this is probably what I'll start with at the beginning of the year, is having these 2 here. I wouldn't put all of these out, just a few, and then they'd sort them by color. They already have their Halloween stuff out, which I was like, this is crazy. But they had these cute little ornaments in purple, orange, and in black. So I'm not entirely exactly sure what I'm going to do with these, but they were really cute, and I thought they could do some lacing, they could do sorting, they could do patterning. The options are endless, so I was like, I'm getting these. I did get from like the wedding section a couple of these little pails. They work great for pouring into, pouring from. Might be a little difficult with the handle that flops off, but you can take that off. And sorting. And then I also did grab a few of these pumpkins. They have orange, and then they also have purple. They also had some skeletons, which I stayed away from because my school doesn't really do Halloween. So instead I use pumpkins, and then I use, kind of Halloween colors just to go with the month. And then I did get some of these in the past, but I was on maternity leave with my firstborn, and they got written on and things like that. So I wanted to redo them, or, get another set so that I could use them for sorting and other things like that. And then when you go to the dollar store, seriously, go down every aisle because you never know what you're going to find. I found one of my first years, I found this awesome puzzle in the toy section. It's got different shapes on there. The kids love that. And then this time I went and I found ones that have just basic shapes. So just 3 circles, 3 squares, and then 3 stars. But I thought these are great introductory activities for those new students, or right at the beginning of the year when there's not the kids don't know a whole lot of activities. This gives them something to do. Plus, as the year goes on and the students get more and more work, they absolutely love doing some of these things, and it motivates them. So in my class, for example, my kindergartners rarely get time to go to practical life as the year goes on because they have to do math, language, science, social studies, all that stuff. So it's kind of a reward. If you get these things done, then you get to go to the practical life. And I know Montessori is all about choices, but we do also have to encourage them. And I am in a public Montessori school, so we really have to get those standards in. So it's a way we kind of motivate the kiddos. So those are some of my buys. I also have a couple more here. I got a couple more pumpkins. And the pink, oh my goodness, purple and orange. And then I got this shredded crepe paper. I got a couple different colors. I got orange, red, and yellow. And the reason I got these was I was thinking in those sensory bins, that'd be a fun place to put them. The kids could, dig in them and try and find letters or numbers or something like that. But then also, I was thinking they could use tongs and transfer some of this paper from one dish to another. I have thought about sorting them, but I think this would be a little too much. So, wait to see what I do with these. And then I did get, so they had in the craft section, I don't know about your Dollar Tree, but my Dollar Tree has expanded their craft section, so they have a lot more. Look carefully there. I missed these the first couple times I went through. I have round beads, oval beads, and then cubes. So my thought was I could put all 3 yellows, and then they have to sort by shape. Or I could put a couple colors, and then they have to sort by colors. And then I could have like 3 different sets of these. So I could have a cube set of colors, and then, I don't even know what these are called. Ellipses or ellipsoids, whatever shape that you want to call this, in one, and then a circle with another, and then they'd have to sort. And then if they get bored with the circles, they could go to the squares, things like that. But lots of different opportunities with these. They are wood, and I'm looking at these right now. They are small, so be careful with your 3-year-olds. It does say 5+ on there. But I did notice, like this one here, if you have to see it, it's got some like gunk in there. It's the Dollar Tree, so they're not sanded perfectly. So you will want to watch out for that as far as slippers might go. I also got, you got the hiccups, don't you? These cute chip clips. These are really great for, getting those pincer grafts going. I've used some chip clip type things to pick up things like pipe cleaners or things like that. These are awesome because you do actually have to really kind of squeeze to get them, whereas tongs are kind of made to do that. But then it holds it for them. They don't have to practice holding it. It snaps shut, so they just have to squeeze it open. But so I got a set of those. They have all sorts of cute animals. I know I've seen ducks in the past too, and I never picked them up because I didn't think about that until I went to professional development. So that is the Dollar Tree haul. I think I showed you those colors too, I think it just fell out of my bag. Can I do this one? Oh yeah, that's the sand. Okay. Let me get these out. Now, my Target, I did go and get a bunch of papers. This one's actually from Walmart. The Target didn't have it. They were out of stock. But I got a bunch of different papers. for those lovely notes home. My daughter. They have these cool transparent cards. So they have like a couple different colors, and then you can actually put them in front of letters. I thought even just if you cut them up a little bit smaller, the kids could use them as like a pointer finger and highlight the words as they read them. So again, not sure exactly how I'm going to use these, but it was the last one left, so I had to grab it. And then I also got some adhesive pockets, so you could put like name tags or things like that to label bins and things. So that's that. And I did get some paper trays from there. My kids struggle in the morning to get going, so I thought if maybe I had some more fun things. They like to sit there and eat for hours and hours and hours because we do serve breakfast in the morning. So I was kind of hoping to try and motivate them to eat more efficiently. I would have some more fun things in there, or I could also use them for like early finisher activities. Because I do have some kids that complete their whole work list and then they're like spending hours and hours in practical life. So just to give them something else that's a little bit more geared towards their academic needs. Some fun things I found that I'm not really sure how I'm going to use. I did find a cute little treasure box, so I thought maybe, I know Montessori is all about the intrinsic rewards, but sometimes you gotta have those extrinsic. So I thought I could put a few things in there, little prizes like those little erasers or something like that. I did find these cute little activity dice, so they have different activities, like one says arm climbers, another one says hop on one foot, flap arms, jumping jacks, things like that. I thought that'd be a great like indoor recess activity. It has 6 of them, so I could have like 6 different groups going, or we could roll all 6 and then first we do this, then we do this, kind of thing. So I have lots of ideas for that. I do get these nameplates from them. They have cool different sayings like, actually I can, epic ideas, thinking good thoughts. Kind of some motivational sayings on there that I might use for their names. And it's only a 10 count. So I did get 2 packs of those. And then I also got quite a few of these actually, but I like them. So you can't really see because the sticker's in the way. But it has their name and it has goals on the side. But I think I'm going to use them more for my special ed kiddos. Just to help the teaching partners out. We'll put their schedule on here. And it's a 10 count as well. But I don't put a whole lot of details. Like I'll just put like OT or PT or something like that. And then that way the kids or the teaching partners in my classroom know when to send somebody out. And then also if I'm looking around and I'm like, where's Jack? Where's Jack? And then I go to his desk. Oh, that's right. He's at OT or PT or whatever. Because let's face it, sometimes they just come in and they sneak them out. I got some cool pointer magnets. And I'm planning on using this. We do have a visual schedule in my classroom to help those kiddos out. So I'm just thinking putting that next to where we are. And then also we have a volume voice level because my kiddos really struggle with that. So using that to help mark those out. And that was in the Target dollar spot, so that's $1. All of these were in the dollar spot from this bag that I started. I got some magnetic letters. That I thought the kids could sort or, but they're kind of foam, so I'm not exactly sure how to use those. And then I always give them a back to school gift or present welcoming thing. So I got some pencils and these cool little mini markers that are in the Target dollar spot. So I got those. Shop for your kids while you're there too. I got these flashcard holders. Not entirely sure how I'm going to use these. But I was thinking maybe putting my mini erasers in there. Or I got, this last time I went there, I got some ABC erasers. And then I got some number erasers. I don't know where those ones went. So I thought I could put those in here. And then I do actually use these a lot, like these smaller containers like this a lot to house like my little indoor recess STEM activities I've gotten in the past from the dollar spot and from the Dollar Tree. All about the dollar. And then last bag, two more bags, I guess. Well, that's just my personal notebook. Iced cube trays. These are fantastic. I use them for sorting. I have one that has all the letters written. Well, actually, I have two because it's only 12, but I have written the letters in them so they match the eraser letters to the letters in here. These ones I was going to use to have the kids put pom-poms in there individually or gems in there individually, just to practice that pinch or grasp and the transfer, and then you can also do it with tongs or tweezers or whatever. These are kind of cool. I have no idea what's in them. Well, I guess it does show here, but they're scratch off stickers. So they have jokes, I guess. You know, so the kids would scratch it off and then do jokes. My kids love stickers and they love jokes, so I thought these would be kind of fun to be able to hand those out for completed work lists, because if they get the whole thing done, I think that they deserve a little extra treat. I did get some cars from this was actually Walmart. No, what was this? I feel like, yeah, Walmart. I don't know why it's doing a Target bag. Because I've seen activities where they have like a large letter card and then they drive the car, you know, to make the letters. I thought that would be good for some of my boys that really enjoy cars but hate doing letters. So, the next thing I got was also from the Target Dollar Spot. They are these cool alphabet construction. Now, I've seen these in like learning resources and things like that, but they're just shapes, and they use them to kind of start forming the letters. So they kind of see, you know, how like a C, this would be a C. And then you can connect them together. Actually, do this. Oh, wow. This is the first time I've opened them up. How two C strokes, well, that's what we use handwriting with up to your, easy write. So two C strokes would make an S. So just for them to explore those. So I thought this would be a fun like morning bin, you know, one of these paper holders I got, activity. We're almost there. Target also had for a little while these really cool placemats. I only got 2 for school. Originally I got 1, but then I don't know, my daughter kind of wasn't interested in this one, so I thought, well, we'll take it to school. But I thought, you know, if we could put it in science or something, and then they could have it underneath their water work or something. Or again, as an early finisher, if a kiddo finish, or if a kid just needs a 5-minute mental break, here, take this, look for these things, have fun. But I really like this one because it has the continents on it, and then it also shows where the animals and what the animals are. So this is the one my daughter actually has on her table, and she loves it, and will sing the continent song, and she's like, where's the animal, Mom? What's this animal? So it's really a great activity. I thought I could coincide it with the continent work that we do. And then this is just kind of a fun thing to celebrate their birthday. I got from the dollar spot in Target. This was $3. I got an "It's my birthday" card, and I thought it'd be fun to, you know, write "It's my birthday," write their name, how old they are, and then write their own birthday wish, like what did they hope it is, and then just take their picture, because I haven't really been the best at doing birthdays. I just always struggle to remember when the bajillion things we have to do. So that's my goal this year, is to remember birthdays. So yeah, that is my back to school haul. I don't think I missed anything. Yeah, oh, I did grab paper clips from Target as well. These are smaller than the other ones, so. But yeah, that's my haul. I hope you got some good ideas. Um, these are I'll show you a couple things that I had in my August September bin real quick. I just so you can see things to look for that Target has had and Walmart has had in the past. I've gotten lots of fun erasers. So I put pencils and apples, and they had these cool 3D apples at one point. So what I did is these apples would be perfect in these ice cube trays. I don't think I have enough for that, but and then I just put them in there, and they have to sort their erasers. And then they have these fun apple ones with smiley faces in different colors, so they sort by colors. I have these purple beads, but again, that's my school color, that they would just transfer with their fingers. I don't know where that came from. This is what I was talking about. These little soap boxes or flashcard boxes are great for holding these little erasers. These are the erasers Target had in the past for letters. They're very thin and flimsy and don't work the best, but they work. I know I had more. Oh, Unifix cubes, if you can ever find Unifix cubes. Those are great for introductory activities. These little things, you can make patterns and things like that. Just send out these, and then they just try and copy them. And then I got, a while back, these puzzle cards for numbers, and they just have, you count them and then you match them to the number. But as I start getting into my classroom and things like that, I plan to show you how I set these up. And hopefully I can get a picture of a couple kids taking or working with them. But I hope that helps you at least get started. I know we're all getting anxious to get back into our classrooms. Some of you for the first time ever. So I wish you all the best of luck this year, and I hope that you got some great ideas from me.